Namaste students. In this video we are going to see chapter 15 probability. In that exercise 15.1 question number 21 and 22. First 21st problem. A lot consists of 144 ball pens of which 20 are defective and others are good. Nuri will buy a pen if it is good. If it is good, she will buy. If it is not good, she won't buy. The shopkeeper draws one pen at random and gives it to her. What is the probability that she will buy it, or second one, she will not buy it? So what is the sample space here? 144. Now see the problem. A lot consists of totally how many ball pens? 144 ball pen. So S is equal to 144 ball pens. And then in that 20 are defective. 20 are defective pens. And then how many not defective pen? How we can find it? 144 minus 20, that is non-defective pens are 124. Non-defective pens. This is defective pens. Clear? So totally 144 and 20 defective pens and 124 non-defective pens. So what is the first one we have to find? What is the first one we have to find? That what is the probability that the girl will buy it? Will buy it. If it is not defective means she will buy it. So for this only we have to find. Okay. Let A be buying a ball pen. Buying a ball pen. She is going to buy. So how many chances are there? 124 chances. 124 non-defective pens we have. Pens. Therefore, N of A is equal to 124. Therefore, P of A is equal to N of A divided by N of S. 124 divided by 144. So if you cancel, what will you will get? 31 divided by 36. And then second one is the probability that she will not buy the pen. She will not buy the pen. Let B be not buying a ball pen. Not buying a ball pen. So how many possibilities are there? 20 defective pens only we have. So 20 possibilities are there. 20 defective pens. N of B is equal to 20. Therefore, P of B is equal to N of B divided by N of S is equal to 20 divided by 144. Cancel with 4 table, then what you will get? 5 divided by 36. Are you all clear, children? Next, 22nd problem. 2 dice, one blue and one grey, are thrown at the same time. Write down all the possible outcomes. What is the probability that the sum of the two numbers appearing on the top of the die is 8, 13 and last one less than or equal to 12? And then you have to complete that tabular column also. And then a student argues that there are 11 possible outcomes: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Therefore, each of them has a probability 1 by 11. Do you agree with this statement? Justify your answer. First tell me the sample space. 2 dice are going to throw, so S is equal to 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, like this you have to write. So totally N of S is equal to 36. Now see the problem. First write the sample space. Yes, 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, everything you have to write till 6 comma 6, because 2 dice are going to throw here. Okay, one is blue die and another one is gray die. So totally N of S is equal to 36. N of S is equal to 36. So first what we have to find, the sum of the two numbers appearing on the top die is 8. Sum of the two numbers appearing on the top of the die is 8. That must be 8. You have to add the two number, then you have to get 8. So see what number we can choose from this. 2 plus 5 is 7. 2 plus 6, then you will get 8. Okay, 2 by 2 comma 6, 3 comma 5, 4 comma 4, 5 comma 3 and 6 comma 2. If you add these two numbers means you will get 8. The sum of that number is 8. So that only first we are going to find. Let A be sum of two numbers on the top of die is 8. So A is equal to, first write all the numbers, 2 comma 6, 3 comma 5, 4 comma 4, 5 comma 3 and 6 comma 2. Then N of A is equal to what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is equal to 5. Therefore P of A is equal to N of A divided by N of S, 5 divided by 8. So the answer is 5 divided by 8. Clear? And then next what we have to find, that the same thing, the sum of the two numbers appearing on the die is 13. That must be 13. Okay, let B be the sum of two numbers on the top of die is 13. That must be 13. So what are all numbers we have? 13. How you will get 13, Kana? Is there is any possibilities are there? Okay, 5 plus 5 is 10, 5 comma 6 is 11, 6 comma 5 is 15, so 6 comma 5, if you add you will get 11, 6 comma 6 is 12. So the last number itself you are getting 12 only, you can't get 13. Null set, no, 0. Okay, so N of B is equal to 0. Therefore P of B, that probability of the sum of the two numbers on the top of the die is 13 is 0. It is impossible event. Okay, divided by N of S, 0 divided by 36 is equal to 0. Here the N of S is 36, not 8, Kana, sorry, 5 divided by 36. N of S is 36, 5 divided by 36. Okay, and then third, less than or equal to 12. Less than or equal to 12. That letter C be a number, be the sum of two numbers on the top of die is less than or equal to 12. Less than, it can be less than or equal to 12. So 1 comma 1 is 2, it is less than 12. 1 comma 3, 1 comma 2 is 3, it is also less than 12. So all the numbers, if you add all the numbers, you will get the less than 12 only. So 6 comma 6, you can take equal number also. So 6 comma 6 also you can take. So you can take all the possibilities. Okay, so therefore see, everything you can write here. 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, up on to 6 comma 6. So totally 36. Totally 36. Clear? Therefore, P of C is equal to N of C divided by N of S. 36 divided by 36 is equal to 1. It is possible even. It is equal to 1. Clear, children? In that, next question is complete the tabular column. You want to complete the tabular column. It is easy only. So first is 3. The favorable event of getting the sum 3. When you will get 3? 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 1. So the possible outcome is 36. So the answer is 2 by 36. And then getting 4. The sum must be 4. So 1 comma 3, 2 comma 2 and 3 comma 1. So totally 3 by 36. Next, sum must be 5. When you will get 5? 1 comma 4, 2 comma 3, 3 comma 2 and 4 comma 1 are the favorable outcome. Therefore, the answer is 4 by 36. And the sum must be 6. When you will get 6? 1 comma 5, 2 comma 4, 3 comma 3, 4 comma 2 and 5 comma 1. Then totally 5. 5 divided by 36. Proceed like this and complete the table like this. Then you will get the answer 1 by 36, 2 by 36, 3 by 36, 4 by 36, 5 by 36, 6 by 36, 5 by 36, 4 by 36, 3 by 36, 2 by 36 and 1 by 36. Next one question they have asked for that. No, we don't agree with the argument as the 11 sums are not equally likely. The 11 sums are not equally likely.